Hey guys, old friends, my new friends, I hope you guys are doing well today. Okay, we're getting ready, playing with some new makeup, a couple new things. One I put on my face without even thinking about it, and so I'll just show it to you. But this one is the new NARS palette, Extreme Effects eyeshadow palette. I was debating, I could not decide on whether I was going to use this one or this one by, who is this by? This palette's big, that's why it's like, by Beauty Bay. So I guess this was around before Jeffree Star's palette, but I guess it's supposed to kind of mimic his, except for the fact that Jeffree Star's palette is all mattes and this is not. This is mattes and shimmers. So the first two rows here and here are matte, and then the two rows in the middle are shimmers. Which, oh, except for this one, I think Ice, the one in the corner. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Look at that. It's not matte, but it's not satin. It's like it's a satin. It's not a matte or a shimmer. Ooh. I hope that's coming across right. It is beautiful. Wow, I'm using that one today, regardless of what palette I'm using. And then I couldn't decide. I'm like, should I use this one? Like, it's so pretty. But then I picture the look that I would make with this, and I feel like it would look like almost all the looks I've been doing lately. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Dude, this palette is so pretty. So pretty. I think that NARS, there's one right here too. You can't see that. That was the really, really light one. I think NARS does an amazing job with their formulation. I think their mattes, these mattes are smooth. Wow. Just to be fair, I have lotion on my arms. That's why they look like that. They're shiny. What I'm gonna first start out with is that white, that ice color from the oh my gosh, I have so much together. I need to clean my desk again. Okay. Well, let me tell you really quick what I put on my face. So I have on two of the Melt blushes. I love these. I think they're beautiful. I think if you are interested and you're in the market, they're beautiful. I was very hesitant because of how shimmery they are, but I have this one on and this one on, and I love how they look. They are so pretty. Yes, they're super shimmery, so if you suffer with a lot of texture or just don't like shimmery blushes, you may not. This is both colors of this one. So you can see the lighter ones on the bottom and the darker ones on the top. Yeah, this just may not be the line for you, which is fine. I mean, it's just blushes. And the concealer, I bought a new one, which is the NARS one, and I use the color Café con Leche in light 2.6. So yes, I am pretty fair. It does dry down pretty nice, which I like. And I got the mirror because I needed a new one. It does dry down pretty well without having to be set, which is what I was looking for, which is why I got it. I have never tried a pot concealer by, I don't think anyone, so I was very hesitant because I don't think that concealer is new, but I could be wrong. You guys will have to let me know if it is. I thought that it's something that's been around for a while. I'm using a Morphe M166 and this brush sucks. It's poking me in my eyes and it does not feel very nice, but it's laying down this color really nicely. It's just very stiff and like the brushes are pokey and I cannot stand pokey brushes. But this will give me a nice light. This color will give me a nice light, bright inner. Oh, I'm gonna fix it. Believe me, I look like a crazy person right now. Should I just use this palette? I don't know. I wish you guys could speak to me and tell me what to do. We're gonna use the NARS palette. I'm gonna go in first with I think it's Stare Down, which is this color here, and it looks like this. I don't know, I can't decide that one or this one. Oof. Dude, this is the best fall palette for real. If you decide to pick this up, I think you're gonna really, really love it. I think I'm gonna go in with, I don't know. You know what? I need a transition color, so I'm gonna use both. We're gonna do the Beauty Bay palette and NARS. We're gonna go less expensive and more high-end, just because I need a kind of like a transition shade, because that white is not meant for that. It's not why I put it on. I just wanted to lighten that, and most of that will probably be gone. I did take it over quite a bit. I took it over like to the middle of my eye. However, that's not like what I was planning. I just kind of went a little crazy. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the purple of this shade, which is Full Potential. And I'm going to go in very light because I know that NARS eyeshadows for the most part are pretty pigmented. So I'm going in with a little bit at a time. So what do you guys think about the new Selena Gomez brand? Are you guys picking stuff up from her brand? To be honest, the only thing out of that line that actually caught my attention was her highlighters. They look so pretty. But I also haven't seen any of it in person. I don't know if my Sephora carries it. I'm sure they probably do. I just haven't been there to check it out. And I'm sure that the mall, because today's Saturday, is going to be crazy. And people love Selena Gomez, so I bet you that products will be gone. Fortunately, I don't like Sephora, so I'm not dying to go there. I think most brands, even though they sell at Sephora, they do sell on their own websites as well. So I'm gonna check and see if like Selena Gomez has her own website, because like Patrick Ta, he has his own website. I don't know if Patrick Star does, but I know that Patrick Ta, you can buy directly from him. You don't have to buy it from Sephora. And I like that because sometimes you don't like Sephora and you don't want to, so you don't have to if you don't want to. I've kind of gone over my lid with a wash of that purple because that purple is pretty dark. That's this color. Now I'm going to go over with Stare Down and use the same brush and do the same kind of technique, just a wash. This is kind of patchy, to be perfectly honest. I'm not getting like, I don't know, I'm having problems blending it, and maybe it's because I didn't set my primer, I don't know, but no, it's actually blending out pretty well. One good tip, if you didn't know, if you are having problems blending out eyeshadow, use a light color and it will help. And there's one in this palette, but there's also one like 20 in the Beauty Bay palette that I could use to lighten this up and help blend out the color if I want to, which I'm going to. Wow, it's funny because this color is turning out really dark compared to the purple, which the purple in this palette is darker than the one I just put on, and it's coming off really dark compared to the other one, to the purple. But that's okay. We're gonna fix this because we're going to, I don't know what my deal is. I love adding like a cut crease lately. It's just been my thing. I should have just waited to use that wide. I think I just got too excited. Because I could have just used that as like a inner corner highlight. I'm still going to, but I think I just kind of wanted to see what it looks like on. But this NARS palette has a beautiful shimmery shade in here that I really want to use. Yeah, so are you guys picking up anything from that brand? From the Selena Gomez brand. I know a lot of people are like, it's a cash grab, but I think people are accepting her more than they like accepted like Bella Thorne trying to come out with makeup and like anyone else, because I swear the second people hear that a celebrity is coming out with a makeup brand, they freak out. Like when J-Lo, like I thought people loved her, and when she said she was like announced, you know, J-Lo Beauty or whatever, people freaked out. I kind of get it. Oh, that's pretty. Because J-Lo isn't known for doing her own makeup. She is known for Scott Barnes doing her makeup, right? And so it's kind of like, how are you coming out with your own makeup when your whole glow and everything that you're known for wasn't created by you? It was created by Scott Barnes. So are you gonna steal his idea, or why not like invest in him and help his brand get even bigger? So I'm mixing in some of that white with the shimmer that I used in this one, which is called Endowing, it was this one right here. But as pretty as that is, I wanted to add some white to it, that ice color from this palette. I really like this palette. So if you wanted to get a nude palette similar to what Jeffree Star put out, but you don't want to buy that palette first because you don't want to support him, or because you don't want to pay that much money, this one is a very great option. And I don't think, I mean, I know for a fact it wasn't as much. I honestly, though, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like 30 maybe. I like Beauty Bay. I know they're not a United States based brand, but I really, really like them. Oh, I like how this turned out. Very, very pretty. I like this purple. I like them both, like both the colors I used mixed together. They came out with like a really pretty shade. Wow, I got like freaking makeup all over my face. Oh girls, I have some stories for you guys in the next story time. I have had some crazy stuff go on at the salon that I'm at. And I'm just like, what is happening? I've been telling you, and this is no offense to young girls, but it is so hard to work with anyone under the age of 25. Because I'm telling you, and this goes for me too, when I was that age, I thought I knew everything. Nobody could tell me anything. And that's kind of what's going on with the girls I work with, is they literally think that they know it all, and they're not even nail techs. One of them's a receptionist, and one of them is a braider, and I am just like dealing with so much drama at work that I almost quit. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I tend to do that. I'm the type of person where rather than deal with the issue, I'll just walk away from it. I'll just peace out. You know what? You can just deal with this yourself. Like, I'm gone. And that's okay in some certain situations, but when it comes to like a job, I think I needed to stick it out and figure it out. And because I was so close to quitting that I took all my stuff. I didn't quit, but I took everything with me just in case I didn't want to come back. And I was like, I can't do that. I run from everything, and I'm a problem runner, so I need to stop it and just deal with life, because you can't run from everything, right? I'm gonna put something on my lips because they are so dry. Okay, I'm gonna put on, this is one of my favorites. It's Skinny Dip from ColourPop. It's a lip oil. It's so pretty. I mean, all of these pretty much look clear. This one just gives that tiny little like tint of color. Okay. So we've got that, and then now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I will be right back because that's not very interesting. My eyebrows and my eyelashes, and I'll be back. Alright friends, this is the final look with the eyes. I ended up using this mascara that everyone's raving about. The Lash, or the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I'm liking it. For me, the true test is the bottom. If it gives me recognize, then it's a no-go. It will go straight into the garbage. Like the L'Oreal, this one needs to get thrown away, or I always give it to my daughter. The Luminous waterproof. Even though it's waterproof, I had it underneath my eyes. And I thought that that was the point of it being waterproof, is not to make you look like you've been crying when you haven't. I'm going to use the KKW Tempting Highlighter. I almost forgot. And I'm going to use just a little. I've been like really not, especially with this blush, I don't really need a lot of highlighter, because what'll end up happening is it'll just look like I'm really greasy. And yeah, I don't want to look really greasy. So I still have the ColourPop Luxe Skinny Dip Balm on. Love this stuff. Dude, they better never get rid of this. I'm not even kidding you. I love those lip oils from them more than I've liked any other brand I've ever tried. And I've tried them from Hourglass. You name it, I've tried it. And those ones are literally the best I've ever tried. So I think this palette is beautiful. I love the way it turned out. I think that it blended really nicely. I thought I was getting some patchiness in the beginning, but it blended out beautifully. This is literally, if this isn't fall in a palette, I don't know what it is. This is literally like what the mountains in Utah look like in about a month. Just different colors, especially this one. This one in the corner. Oh my gosh, look at that orange. And I can't wait to try that. And then, like I said, if you guys are interested in, really interested in the Jeffree Star palette, but you don't want to buy that, one, for not supporting him, or two, because you just don't want to pay the money, definitely try the Beauty Bay. It's just called the Nude palette. It's 42 colors, and I'm 90% sure that it is not 65 bucks or whatever Jeffree Star's palette was. I'm not really sure. But yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, an amazing week, and a marvelous month, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.